All right, so we're going to solve this problem, 455 divided by 5, using an area model. Now, 455 is my dividend, 5 is my divisor, and this is our area model. Now, the great thing about area models is we can solve it using several different ways, and it doesn't have to all look the same. So let me show you real quick a couple of ways that you can use to solve this problem. So we're going to start out by putting my divisor on top. Unlike partial quotient or algorithm, the divisor goes on top. Now I'm going to put my dividend over here to the side so that I can keep track of how much I've taken away. Now normally we think of 10 or 100. So I can't do 100, so I would do 10. 10 times 5 is 50, and so then I would keep taking 50 away from this. And I would do this over and over again. So 10 times 5 is 50. And notice I'm only taking small chunks out of this. So 5 times minus 0 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. 5 minus nothing is 4. And then I take another 50 out of this. 5 minus 0 is 5. 5 minus 0 minus that. Up, bigger bottom, better borrow. So this one becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. And 3 minus nothing is 3. And I'm going to keep doing this over and over again until I have nothing left of my dividend. All of it is located inside this area. And this is going to take me several times. 5 minus 0 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. And then 3. And notice it is the same thing over and over again. So let me just go ahead and do this. I'm going to pause it. And now if you notice, I did this a long time. And so it took me 9 times of doing 5 times 10 to get me down all the way to where I had only 5 left. And so then 1 times 5 was 5. So that took care of that. And now so it took a lot of numbers. Now all I'm going to do is add these up. All these zeros plus 1 is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones in the tens place. So I have 91 is my quotient. And I would check that by multiplying 91 times my divisor, 5. 5 times 1 is 5. And 5 times 9 is 45. So 455 matches my dividend. So this works. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to erase all this. I'm going to show you a quicker way to do this, to take a bigger chunk. So in this problem, again, my divisor goes on top. But now instead of taking out just 10 or 20, I can look at these two numbers, see if there's my dividend over here, see if there is a multiple of 5 that's close to these two right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes, 45 is. 5 times 9 is 45. Now I need something to cover this. So I know if I put a 0 here, it is going to make this, instead 45, it is going to make it 450. So 5 times 9 is 450. Because we remembered in our, sorry, I wrote that backwards, but 450. Now remember, when we're multiplying, if we have a 0 in our, one of our factors has a 0, there will be a 0 in our product. So 5 times 90 is 450. So now we took a big chunk out of this problem, which only leaves me 5 left. So now I have all of this accounted for, and all I have left is to do 5 times what equals 5? 5 times 1. So 5. Instead of spending all that time doing all those small tens, I have big chunks. I took big chunks out, and now I only have 91. Now notice both of them give me the same answer. They both give me the same answer, and and they come to it. So there's more than one way to solve an area problem, and so this shows how you can do it that way. All right.